Hey you all, welcome back to another video. Today is Friday. Yes, today is Friday where I bring to you all the subscribers, I mean you guys, news, reports, and comments. So hopefully you all are off to an amazing weekend. And hopefully you all are still prepping and stocking up what you can. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and consider subscribing. And if you want to be notified when I do upload, go ahead and press that bell. You'll be notified as soon as I upload a video as well. And if you've been here before, thank you for coming back. I truly appreciate any and everyone who take the time out to come over here and hang out. Let's get into today's video. Something was shared to my email. For those of you who do know, if you want to reach out to me for something to be shared in Friday's videos, all you have to do is email me at #momlife04@gmail.com. So a few things were shared. And the first thing that I'm going to share with you guys is spam being locked up. So this was shared by Shana. I'm sorry if I'm screwing your name up. It's spelled SHANAH. My name is Shana as well, so it's like when I sound it out, it sounds like Shana. So yes, thank you for sharing this, and we're gonna go ahead and play that clip right now.
The New York Post thought they had breaking spam news. Spam blocker, the paper declared. Crime and inflation cited for the dystopian incarceration of lunch meat. But here in Honolulu, one of the biggest national retailers has had its spam in individual lock boxes for quite some time. A store clerk told me in November it has been an issue of crime. The president of the Retail Merchants of Hawaii agrees.
And it's not just spam, it's meats, it's seafood, it's liquor, it's a lot of macadamia nuts is another one that's really big.
100% Kona coffee gets the treatment, as does corned beef hash. A store owner in Nu'uanu told me he leaves the spam out in the open and that in a tight-knit community, locals keep an eye out. I heard this.
All right, so we're gonna leave that right there. If you guys are seeing things locked up in your area, do share that in the comments down below. But as you guys can see while I am filming, certain things are locked up in my area in New Jersey. It's certain things like medications, baby formula is locked up. We have feminine products. We have condoms that's locked up now as well. Vitamins, things like that are now locked up. And also in my local Walmart, as mentioned in the last video, the cosmetic section is a section all in itself, so the employees can keep a closer eye out for anyone that's trying to steal items. But like I said, if you guys see certain things locked up and you're wondering like, hey, why is this locked up of all things, let me know in the comments down below what you see now that's locked up, that you did not see before. Let's go on to the next share. All right, so she also shared that when she visited her local Publix, that the freezers were out, and I am seeing this in a lot of stores now. She also mentioned that the employees said that they were having problems with their generators. The generators are not kicking in, the AC was not working, and also having issues with the electricity. So seeing problems with the freezers across the globe is something that's very interesting. Just leave your thoughts down in the comments down below and let me know what you all think about that as well, about the freezers across the globe and multiple stores that keep going down. What is up with that? Though this one is not a major one, someone did share that their Dollar Tree, their $1.25 tree had almost little to no candy left. Then I also heard that there will be a shortage on candy. Well, there is a shortage on candy, and there will not be enough candy for Halloween. Like I said, it's not that big of a deal, but some people go all out and crazy on holidays. So I had to go and do my little research, and I'm going to show you guys what I found. An article would be in the description box below as well. Alright, so Hershey, the maker of classic favorites like Reese's, Jolly Ranchers, and Kit Kat, announced that various supply chain issues have haunted their operations this year, causing the production of more seasonal items to be neglected. This means that come time for Halloween, there could be a shortage of Hershey candy at grocery stores. Like I said, it's not that major, but for anyone else who were wondering, hey, where's all the candy? I know the candy aisle in my stores have been low as well. But yes, there's the reason why right there. So hopefully that can cure the curious minds wondering where is their favorite Hershey's candy at least. Let's go on to the next. Alright, someone also shared their canned meat section in Walmart in Flagstaff, Arizona. They also mentioned that they are doing a reset remodel. So they tried to buy both Spam and canned chicken on the app. There is none available for pickup, only 3-day shipping. The good news is that there were more canned veggies than in most recent months. But of course, the cost was higher. So basically, this person shared that they're doing a reset at their local Walmart in Flagstaff, Arizona. So if you're around that area, let me know. Is your canned meat section in Walmart still looking like this? And they only had the option to shop online for canned meat, only for the 3-day shipping option. Only, I've been saying this time after time. If you're looking to stock up on canned meat, if you see it, get it. Now is the time, because the canned meat been disappearing, or the shelves have been getting thinner or shorter. So let me know if you guys are stocking up on the canned meat. It's also getting very expensive, before I forget to mention that. Alright, so the next share is from a Miss Tina, who shared this to my email. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So she shared what she found, which was these Hoppy Planet Foods. I guess that's the brand there. And it's called Chocolate Chirp, not chocolate chip, Chocolate Chirp cookies. They also have a crunchy cricket loaf bread. It's saying going all out with the cricket boasting. Another company called Robert's Bakery in the UK sells crunchy cricket loaf bread that is made with ground crickets known as C336. We cannot find any information on C336 crickets, so we're not sure what that means, but it sounds like a strain of genetically engineered cricket creatures franken food. So basically she shared the cricket cookies and the cricket breads. Crickets already have been very popular in other places. It might be something new to us, but people in like Africa, I think the UK already been on it, and if not, it's already being pushed their way. There's a place in Texas who makes a lot of cricket foods as well. When I find it, I would share in another video, but it's already popular in other places. I mean, I wouldn't do it. I heard that crickets stink like it ain't nothing too. So let me know what you all think about that. Tina, thank you for sharing that. That's very interesting. And it seems like the person who wrote the article couldn't find anything about the C336. So let me see what I can find about that as well. Well, I couldn't find anything about the C336. If you guys have any information on that, leave it in the comments down below or email me. I'm curious to know what this C336 ingredient is about. It's probably just short for crickets, some way, somehow. And that is pretty much it. Alright, quick disclaimer, which I believe I mentioned. People who are allergic to shellfish may also be allergic to crickets. So if you are eager to try crickets and you are allergic to shellfish, stay away from the crickets. But if you have, I just wanted to know if you have tried crickets before. I know some people from the South have tried it. It's popular in some parts of the South. Let me know in the comments. And if you have ate it, describe the texture. I can imagine it's crunchy. Describe the taste. Get a detail in the comments if you've tried it before. Most people in the comments like, I'm not trying no crickets. I'm not eating no crickets. But that is the purpose of stockpiling. That is the purpose of preparing, so you wouldn't have to be fed their alternatives of what they are calling food. Some people have bunkers loaded with food, but you can only do what you can do. When all this food run out though, are y'all ready for these crickets? I said crickets, right? Are y'all ready for these crickets? Let me know. Let's go on to the next. Thank you for sharing that. All right, so we're going to share a few of the comments that you guys are sharing in the comments. Amo just basically is sharing that they recently bought some chicken and it was terrible, very dry and tough to chew. Almost had a grayish looking color to it, or a light yellowish color. It's really messed up how the fresh one that have 7 pieces in it are the most expensive ones. Yes, you are so correct, because I've noticed that too. Like, it's not even a half pack, because these come with like 5, 6, maybe 7, like you mentioned, pieces of chicken, and it looks good. It looks like it's edible, you know, but it's like $12 for up to 7 pieces of chicken. And these little dirty looking packs, I'm going to say that because that's what it looked like. These little dirty looking packs that's coming with like 10 pieces. I've seen them range now for about $16. I have noticed that, but the chicken looks so not edible that it just stays there. So I definitely get what you're saying. And when it comes down to the comments, I hear you guys. The food looks horrible. It looks like no one would purchase it. And if you are buying meat that look a little, you know, discolored or whatever, what are you doing with it? Are you eating it? Are you giving it to the animals? Just let me know in the comments, because I am curious. And when you do buy meat, when you open the packaging, is it smelling like, even if it look okay to consume, when you open the packaging, do it give off a smell? Because that happened to me. I have to admit, it happened to me a few times, because it did look okay. By the time I got home and I opened my package of chicken, it smelled horrible. And I have a thing about smells. If something smells horrible, I'm trashing it. So yes, let me know if any of you have experienced this as well. Thank you for sharing that. All right, so from B Cup Hunk. That's nothing. Last week, I went into Winn-Dixie and the chicken breasts were $30. Y'all, ouch. $30 for some chicken breasts. Wow. And there was only 4 pieces. Did y'all hear that? $30 for 4 pieces of chicken. I quickly went to my local meat store and stocked up on chicken for a way cheaper price. Yes, you guys, I was actually driving to, I think it was Avenel, New Jersey, and I drove past this meat market, and I have to go back. So whenever I make that trip, I am bringing you guys along, and I sure enough hope that it is worth the trip. Thank you for sharing that in the comments. All right, so Mama Bear had to share. I see you in the comments, here and there, Mama Bear. So I just wanted to put your comment out there. So she's saying it's not a real food shortage. They are doing it on purpose. They want the people to eat their pets and each other. Their own personal food and supplies are deep underground. And you know what? I have to agree with you on some point. I have to agree. They are secured. They have their food. I know who you're talking about. The people in control have their food. They secured. Honestly, the stuff that they are about to put out there for us, the average people, to consume, they won't even consume it themselves. And like I said, I know what you mean, and I definitely get it. They would be good. They're still going to have their chicken. They're still going to have their pork. They're still going to have their beef chuck and ribs and all of that good stuff. But they're going to be trying to serve us bugs. And would people go as far as eating each other if they were hungry enough? It just reminds me of them creepy movies where you actually see people eating people for dinner at the dinner table. And I know that some of you guys are going to say some things in the comments. And, you know, just drop it down in the comments. Let's go ahead and wrap it up with these last few comments because this video is running out. All right, so someone shared, it's not about food, but it's still important. All right, so in Ontario, Canada, they're going to need a prescription for children's Advil or Tylenol because there's such a shortage. The pharmacist will take the medicine out of the bigger bottle and give it to us. It was on their local news, and this person thought it was just crazy. And I can actually see that happening as well. So if you're not stocked up on your children's medicine, such as Tylenol and things like that, definitely stock up. Even on adult medicine, stock up on those as well. Pain relievers, all of that stuff. Stock up on it because soon you might have limited access to it. And also, if you need a prescription, most of the time you do have to make a doctor visit. So if you have a copay, you'll be making that copay every single time as well. It's crazy. Someone also shared and said, I have never seen lines like I have today at my local food pantry. Ever. So food pantries are being visited more often as it is needed. So definitely, like I always say, if you have not, you know, explored your options to visit food banks, food pantries, churches, and things like that to get food, definitely look at your local food banks, pantries, and churches to get food if needed. All right, so there was a few more comments I did want to share, but this video is running. I'm going to share this last comment, and then I will make another video of the comments during the middle of the week, so you guys look out for that. Stay tuned for that. So Trish shared in the comments, hello. A few decades ago, the intelligence of our government on both sides allowed that businesses could outsource manufacturing to other countries, China, India, Taiwan, Pakistan, Thailand, Mexico, and other countries because they had cheap labor. Our own government stabbed us in the back with this idiocy. Most of our jobs are, for the most part, non-manufacturing jobs. We don't manufacture much of anything. Thank you, Trish, for sharing that in the comments. Guys, I'm going to leave this video where it's at. I hope you all enjoyed this video today. And I do hope that you all are off to an amazing weekend. Hopefully you all can get to Dollar General, get them Saturday preps if you want to. And if you do focus your weekends just on prepping because your week is just a little too busy, let me know what you guys are getting into this weekend as far as prepping. You can be prepping mentally, financially, spiritually, however it is that you are prepping. Let us know in the comments down below. And of course, don't forget to take a breath when you need it and come up for air when you need it, because if you stay down, you are sure to suffocate. So please don't forget about yourself and come up for air when needed. We're going to leave this right here where it's at. Thank you all for tuning into today's video. Make sure you all are staying prepped, staying blessed, and staying safe. Yes, I mean it when I say it. Stay prepped, blessed, and safe. Most of all, make sure you all remain beautiful queens and kings. And without you, I don't think I would really have this channel now, would I? All right, y'all. Have a great weekend. And I'll see y'all all next video. Peace out.